everybody. We're at the end of day 2 of COP23. It's been a very long day and I learned a lot. I started the day off again in the Bula zone, in the policy zone, where I gained a lot of information about the national adaptation plans and the different priorities that are sometimes conflicting between developed nations and developing nations with regard to building adaptation plans for low and middle income countries. After being in the Bula zone for the morning session, I came back to the Bonn session and talked to somebody from Lead Pakistan.
So my name is Bilal Khalid and I work with Lead Pakistan. We are a sustainable development think tank working on climate and water issues, and I'm working as the focal person in their climate and water program.
He was working a lot with different adaptations to increase natural disasters as a result of climate change.
So the climate-induced disasters that Pakistan is facing are a marked shift from what we have witnessed historically in the region. For Pakistan and even most of the countries in South Asia, disasters typically meant fast onset events such as riverine floodings or flash floods. But what we are seeing with climate change are slow onset events, which are a very big challenge to our disaster risk management architecture of the country and of the states. One of the most recent example of an extreme event, which is climate induced, has been the heatwave episodes, and they have affected both India and Pakistan. And for Pakistan, I think the big shock came in the summer of 2015 when we had a major heatwave episode hitting the city of Karachi in the southern province of Sindh. And we witnessed about 1,200 casualties over a couple of weeks in Karachi. And what was very clear from that episode was how ill-prepared the city authorities and the disaster risk management apparatus of the country are to deal with such climate-induced slow onset events. So in the aftermath of the episode in Karachi, Lead Pakistan was requested by the city authorities to come in and develop a heatwave management plan based on a similar work that we had done in Ahmedabad in 2010. And the idea of tackling a heat wave, especially in the South Asian context, is primarily institutional coordination. So you have most of the pieces in place, the rescue authorities, the hospitals, the weather services, the utilities, but they're not talking to each other. So the challenge with Ahmedabad was to get them to talk to each other, train them, and make a coordination mechanism in place, and also a warning system for the citizens.
I ended the day back here in the Bonn zone, where I learned a lot about how climate change is impacting migration and displacement, which was a very riveting conversation with a lot of countries who are currently facing these issues, and the urgency is very strong. Being at this conference has been an amazing experience, seeing a lot of different cultures, countries, all working towards the same solution, and excited for day 3.